Let's just pause for a moment and say, why are we talking about Kat Abughazaleh? Well, she has a massive social media following, and that's kind of how she ended up running for Congress. Kat Abughazaleh is someone who made her career at Media Matters, Mother Jones, kind of left-wing media companies and news outlets. You know, she used to say in her Twitter bio something to the effect of, I watch Tucker Carlson, so you don't have to. Moved to Chicago pretty recently because her boyfriend is Ben Collins, who for a while was like the disinformation reporter at NBC News, who, in my opinion, did some really utterly disgraceful journalism where, as a journalist, he was cheering on the censorship and suppression of other journalists, which is something that people at Media Matters do. It's hard to adopt the journalist label for those at Media Matters who are calling constantly for nudging, calling constantly for the suppression of conservative voices that they don't like. And in this case, Abughazaleh was doing that for years and years and built up a massive following. And she is running in this primary to replace Schakowsky in a Chicago district. Again, she's only lived in Chicago for a little while. Abughazaleh is not, a total long shot for this congressional seat, especially because most Democrats right now, as we've covered on the show, desperately want to see politicians, lawmakers, candidates standing up to the Trump administration and the Democratic establishment. The question of mass deportation still polls pretty well, but some of these images, it's not a disadvantage by any means for a Democratic candidate for Congress to look like they're standing up against ICE overreach.